That was fast. Trying to position this right. I know this was like definitely impromptu. I'm on my iPad, so it probably looks grainy. So I apologize in advance for that. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer to see. Post. I'm just gonna post on here real quick. Hey, how are you doing? I'm like a little bit sleepy, but and nothing's wrong with my lips. I was drinking like this soda, and so hey, what's up, Marcy? Y'all know I had to go put a bra on, so I didn't scare you guys off. But yeah, so hey, Lady Gray. Hey, is it Kedron? I've been seeing you on here a lot. Sorry, my eye got in there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a reading. I've literally been, hey, how are you doing, Tamara? I don't know what's been wrong with me. I feel like I've been trying to ground myself because I've just been really stressed. No one prepared me for teen years, teenage child years. Like, that's beyond me. But yeah, so that's pretty much where all my time and energy has been going into. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. So yeah, but I'm back. We're just gonna see what's going on. I was supposed to do a love reading, so it's probably going to turn into a love reading. But hey, Divine Sunflower. But I'm gonna go ahead and just do an open reading first, just to see what direction we need to go in. And I'm sorry this angle is really like bothering me because I'm not on my bed. I mean, I'm on my bed. I'm not at my desk. So yeah. But how are you guys doing? I hope you've been doing well. Definitely protect yourself. I've been feeling the need to protect myself more, so I've been wearing like a lot of, you know, amethyst and black obsidian lately, especially to work. And today I was at the grocery store. I went to Albertsons, and as I was walking, there was this man that kept like, it seemed like he was trying to agitate me, but I could have been overthinking the thing, but it just was weird. And he was like, everywhere I would go, he would go. And I don't like that, so don't follow me. But I really feel like there's a lot of evil, and I don't want to get too much into it because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm more susceptible to like things that are going on. So I try to, you know, keep my mind straight. And it's so weird because I don't have that much schoolwork because everybody knows, you know, I'm in my last semester, so I literally will be done in December. But the weird thing is when I have so much stuff going on and I'm super stressed, that's when I actually do more readings. And now that I don't have that as much, it's kind of like I don't feel the need to do as many readings. So I know that may not make sense, but that's pretty much what it is. So let's go ahead and see Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know at this moment? Thanks so much. It was a stressful time, but I'm happy that I went when I did. Especially to take advantage of a lot of the COVID restrictions. I'm sorry, because of COVID, a lot of things didn't have to be completed. So as far as like the testing, so I'm thankful. And also another thing too, when it comes to synchronicities and angel numbers, always be mindful of like what, it's kind of hard to remember, but to remember what you're thinking at the time that you see it, because I have come to find out, and I've said this before on this channel, that sometimes the synchronicities and angel numbers can also be warnings, and not like necessarily all the time that something bad is going to happen, as far as like, you know, death. I didn't want to say death because I don't know if they're going to block that out. But, I feel like sometimes it could be a warning to kind of remind you about a specific person. You know, if a person texts you, because I have that a lot. Like, people text me sometimes at, 222-444-555. And so for me, it depends on who the person is. And if it's someone that I know is shady, I kind of feel like it's a reminder from my angels and my guides to let me know not to go that route, if that makes sense. So just be very mindful of that. Those are a couple things that have been on my mind about that. I'm going to be looking weird because at my job I have to type, and I think I have like carpal tunnel. So it kind of hurts if I move it a certain way. But that's enough of the introduction, because y'all like, damn, we're going to talk for 6 minutes? I know I sure did. So what does Capricorn need to know? Alright. I kind of feel like we shouldn't have to read these in the reverse. This one's the 3 of air. So the 3 of swords. I'm sorry, 3 of cups. This is the 3 of cups. So it says news worth celebrating, joyful announcements like engagements, wedding, pregnancy, or graduation. That's probably what I just said. A time for gratitude, close communities, or chosen families. So this is the 3 of cups. So definitely a time of celebration. So whatever that is for you, because it doesn't necessarily always have to be these things. It could just be anything that you feel that you're connected to. And I'm sorry if it looks like I'm looking over here, because it feels weird to look at this direction where the camera is. So please apologize. And I know you guys are like seeing my chin up, but that's pretty much what it is. But there's some type of celebration coming your way, Capricorn. It could be through work. It could be money coming in, a promotion. For some of you, it could be pregnancy. Just whatever it is that's making you happy, like that's what this is about. So right now, I feel like a lot of you are going to be dealing with that. I'm not going to read these in the reverse. Usually I do, but for some reason today, I feel like I don't need to. So that's what we're going to roll with. What else does Capricorn need to know? So we have the Queen of Wands here. And that's funny because I saw like a little black cat earlier. So brilliant, talented, independent, controlling. There's nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. So some of you could be working too hard at this time, which I feel like a lot of us are. If you are working like a normal 9 to 5, or even if it's a 12-hour shift, wherever you're working right now, everyone is possibly dealing with staff shortages. So you may feel like you're always working, or you can't take time off. And I'm here to tell you, take that time off. If you have the hours and the vacation time, PTO time, whatever they call it where you're from, definitely take that time off, because you need to put yourself first, Capricorn. So you need to have more happy moments and things that feel right to you. You need to take time off. And when it comes to controlling, of course, Capricorns are known for that, because we like things done a certain way. We like them to go a certain way. And to a certain extent, you can control certain aspects of your life. You know, of course, some things are just destined and they're going to happen, but you can control some things in your life. He says, shout out to PTO. That's funny. We have the 9 of Cups. So wishes come true. Your dreams become a reality. A magical time of life. Good fortune. Faith in the universe that all will be well. So see, Capricorn, this is just a reminder. All these are like good cards, and that's probably why I felt the need to read them in the upright instead of the reverse. If they are coming on the reverse, it's probably just doubt. That's kind of what I'm feeling with this. So definitely, I feel like you guys have a lot of great things coming your way. It's talking about wishes coming true and dreams coming true. So something that you've been either manifesting or working on is going to be coming, full circle. You're going to be the center of attention. You're going to be known for something, whatever that is. I kind of feel like people are going to turn to you. But there's definitely two cards here talking about celebration. So there's something emotional that's about to happen, Capricorn. Something that's going to invoke emotions, a lot of emotions. But it's a good thing. It feels happy. What else is Capricorn? And I flew over. Look at that. I cannot make it up. 6 of Wands. Victory. Something you worked hard for is coming. And this makes me happy. Wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, or scholarships. So I mentioned that earlier. It's very heavy on the fire and the water right now. So definitely goals, being driven, and your emotions. Something stirring your emotions up, but it's like positive things. And I mentioned you're going to be recognized for something. You're going to be the center of something. I'm going to pull 2 more from this deck. What else is Capricorn? 2 more. Let's see if we can uncover what this is. We have the Knight of Wands. So passionate, confident, charismatic, restless, events requiring immediate action, trust your instincts, stay focused, a passionate relationship. So I mentioned that I was supposed to do a love reading. So this could be that you're either going to meet the person that is meant for you, because usually the Knight of Wands for me is like an impulsive person, but I guess it could be positive, especially with all of these cards surrounding it, because it's like you're taking a chance, you're going after something, and I feel like you're being guided this way, and this could also be someone being guided to you as well. But definitely I do feel like there's something coming your way, or someone's going to be giving you attention. That's kind of what I'm getting. Definitely have a lot of confidence though, so we don't have no problems there, which I don't think we ever had. Capricorns. We have the Moon. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to signs from the divine. I started off talking, Steve, that's why my rants mean something, because I started talking about synchronicities and angel numbers and stuff. But yeah, so listen to your intuition and pay attention to signs from the divine. Unnecessary worry, let go of your fears, revelations that will make everything clear. So something being brought to the light, and this is what's going to cause a lot of emotions. So if we're talking about a love reading, I am getting the sense that somebody may actually express how they feel about you, and this is somebody that maybe has been very cold. They haven't really expressed themselves, and so that's what's gonna cause these emotions in you, because it's kind of like, dang, like this really happened. I feel like you walked away from something or someone, and because of it, it's gonna open the doors for like other things to come through, positive things. Let me not say if someone just clicked in at that time, it probably wouldn't work. My lips are like blue. It looks like I'm losing oxygen, but I was drinking one of those Jones drinks, and I went to go get my tea. This is tea. It's not the real one. I call it, it's the Arizona. I love Arizona tea. A little parched. Alright, so at the bottom we have the Knight of Pentacles. So loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive. Plan carefully before taking action, but then get going. Pay attention to the details. Wait for the perfect timing. A guardian angel or someone who watches over you. That's crazy. There's a lot about action here. There's a lot about something that you need to pay attention to. Some of you are in a time of reflection as well. You may be wondering, like, why is something happening or not happening? But I kind of feel like a lot of you are letting things go at this time. And you are letting like divine timing take its place. And you know, so if some of you cut off people and you haven't been talking to people in the past that have hurt you or done things um, that weren't in your best interest, I feel like that was the whole plan all along. So if you keep asking yourself like why people keep coming back into your life, for me, I kind of feel like there are lessons that haven't been learned yet. Maybe you taught someone a lesson as well, and that could be why this person could be coming back and trying to express themselves to you because they have to take action or else they're gonna lose out. We also have a Knight of Cups. So romantic, flirtatious, introspective, fickle, falling in love, being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, a lack of balance in a relationship, situations or topics that make your heart flutter, a love of art and poetry. So some of you could start dating somebody or at least getting to know someone, like the real them. That's what I'm getting. Hopefully this person doesn't come at you like this because it's kind of weird. It looks like he has Peruvian blonde hair extensions. But some of you may like that, so there's nothing wrong with it. But someone really wants to come back to you. And I keep saying back because I feel like this is a past person. But someone wants to get to know you. And I feel like they've been hiding this from you for so long. And of course, you don't have to take anybody from your past back. But it's kind of like I won. That's what I'm getting. I'm victory is mine. Wise choices. Some of you do really good work as well. Like you're the type of person that you're tired, but you're going to make sure it's done right. And you're going to make sure it's done right the first time. Don't be held back. For some of you, you're going to go after a promotion or go after some type of job. And you're going to get it because you were very persistent. And you stood out. There's something about you that you stand out to people. No matter where you're at. You attract a lot of people. And you actually motivate people too. So if you feel like if you're in a job or a position where you're meant to like help people, you do motivate people. And sometimes that comes out as jealousy because they wonder how is it that you're able to do that? How are you able to do it? It's like someone is trying to figure out what's going on. News worth celebrating. There's something. Let's see what. I'm going to use another deck because we're going to see what that's about. Damn, my wrist. Ooh. My wrist is hurting. I need to get one of them little braces or something because that ain't working for me. Alright. Ooh. Ooh, damn. That hurt my hand so bad. Alright, these ones I will read in reverse if it comes out that way. So, what else does Capricorn need to know? What is this recognition or this news, exciting news? What is this? Definitely a lot about recognition here. So, like I said, someone is gonna finally recognize your value. That sounds sucky, but you're like someone's main focus. It's kind of giving me obsessed vibes a little bit too. Oops. Whoop. We have 8 of Crystals, which is the 8 of Wands. And then we also have the Magician in reverse. Okay, so this one right here, I kind of feel like someone may be unsure of coming towards you. So someone may use some type of manipulative tactic in order to get your attention. So what's that about? Because that fell out. Like someone wants to come towards you, like literally quickly, but they don't feel put together yet. That's what it is. They don't feel like they're put together yet, or they don't feel like they can match or meet you at your level. We have the Eight of Diamonds, so that's the Eight of Pentacles. And then we also have the King of Crystals in reverse. This is the King of Wands. Yeah, so definitely if this is the love portion or love side, because I really don't even know what this reading is going to be. Maybe a little bit of both, regular and love. But what I'm seeing here, that someone is trying to work hard to get themselves back to the place that they feel confident about. There's some type of masculine here. It doesn't have to be, but that's what the cards are saying. There's a masculine that feels less than. So they really do want to communicate with you, but they're working on themselves. And that can actually be a good thing. So someone could be getting enlightened at this time. We have the Five of Crystals, so that's the Five of Wands. So someone's in conflict with themselves. We also have the Page of Swords and the Five of Cups. So this is actually pretty sad, y'all. And this comes out a lot in our readings. At least the ones I do, because I don't really watch that many people. But I'm seeing here that someone's fighting something. Someone could be fighting the urge to watch you or look for you or look at you. And this is like making them depressed because someone really wants to be with you, but they don't feel good enough. And they're conflicted. So they're conflicted with whether they want to tell you how they feel or if they want to just keep stalking you and watching from a distance and just making themselves feel even worse. Like, this is my depression card. So I feel like someone is actually really down in the dumps right now. Someone could be working really hard and they're not able to reap the benefits of working hard. Or they're doing so much but no one's paying attention or nothing's happening. So that could be something that's coming up, actually. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. So this is like restless energy. Fearing of failure. Ten of Diamonds in reverse. So someone may have a decision to make and they're afraid of losing something. Something that they may have been working on, or that something about building relationships. Maybe someone had a relationship or they were building. I left my Facebook on. They are afraid of losing something. What is this about? Are y'all afraid of losing something? I don't know. What's going on in the chat? Congratulations. Oh, that's so sweet. Congrats, mom to be. Sorry. All right. We have the Knight of Diamonds. So Knight of Pentacles is here, and I believe that came out already. Did it come out? So yeah, Knight of Pentacles. So some of you have somebody that is trying to get their life in order. Their money is not right. I know that's not funny. I just chuckle sometimes, so don't mind me. But this person's money's not right, and they could be back and forth. This could be you guys back and forth with something. So just trying to watch and see how things play out. That's also what I'm getting here, is watching to see what plays out. Because if you're fighting what's destined or what's meant to be, then of course it's going to be an issue. You're always going to be at odds, and you're always never going to win, because if it's not right for you, then it's not right. And that kind of reminds me of the situation with NLE Choppa and his ex. First of all, I didn't know he was 19. He's a rapper, by the way, if you don't know. And I didn't know she was in her late 20s, but it's kind of like you have to give him respect, because if he told you from the jump that he wasn't interested in monogamy, you're basically setting yourself up for failure if it does not work in your favor. Because I'm gonna be honest, and if there's men watching this, this is a little tidbit, and I know we're probably sharing too much, but as a female, sometimes we think we can change people, and that can go for men too. But for women, maybe just me. So if it's not you, then don't worry about it. But I feel like we think we can change the men sometimes, so we put up with a lot of stuff. We keep hoping and praying, but if it's not meant to be, you just gonna have this conflict all the time. It's like you're never gonna have anything consistent. It's gonna be all over the place. So I kind of respect him for being honest, and she kind of set herself up. But it's like, what is the real reason she's crying? You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck again. Yep. You're the apple of someone's eye, or someone's watching you. You are, there's a lot of attention on you. I'm gonna move these over because my legs starting to fall asleep. I'm getting old, y'all. Ugh. Watch me fall out the bed. But yeah, Queen of the Wands, like Queen of the Damn. Queen of Crystals is at the bottom. You know, that kind of, I have to look that up because I seen a black cat earlier, and I think it was actually smoky gray. And it just stopped and looked at me. I think it peed in the bushes and then it started moving. But definitely there's a lot about being the center of attention. For some of you, you have a Leo looking at you in this sense of like, wow, you're perfect. Or fire sign, because there has been a lot of fire on here. What else does Capricorn need to know? We're going to move to the other cards, the oracles. I just wanted to start off with these. Nine of Cups. We have Nine of Cups out here twice. So that's definitely confirmation. Wishes coming true. Your dreams become a reality. A magical time of life. Good fortune. So we have the Nine of Cups that came out twice. And the Queen of Wands came out twice as well. Trying to see if there's any others. What is the dream coming true? And it's not going to be for everybody because, of course, it's general. So I can't get everybody's situation, but I'm trying to figure out because I'm nosy. We have 10 of Crystals. So all your burdens are about to be a thing of the past. Because it says I cannot talk. It says your dreams become a reality. Good fortune. So 10 of Crystals is definitely nothing good fortune. But I feel like you guys are overcoming this. So all those, you know, nights where you cried and cried yourself to sleep, you know, angry moments, it's all coming to an end. Look at that. Page of Crystals. That's the Page of Wands. So it's like you have something, you don't even know it yet. This kind of reminds me of the hairstyle. I forgot the lady's name, and I know it's gonna suck. I think she's on the, is it Abbott School Elementary? And she just won the Emmy. And she was also Brandy's mother on Moesha. Or stepmom. Forgot her name. But this kind of looks like that. And the speech that she gave, it was very emotional because people work all their life to, you know, make it, to be successful. And those, when I say that, I'm talking about the people that are actually doing that. So not like randoms who are like out there acting up. But I really feel like when you work hard at a craft or something that you do good, it's going to get recognized eventually. Because look how long she had to wait. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel like you guys are like so close. So close to the end product. The ball is in your court. Like you literally can make any decision that you want. We have the Nine of Swords there. See all that stress? That's the Nine of Swords. Oops. We just got cards flying out. So we have Temperance in reverse. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Excuse me, and the Page of Cups. Okay. So I'm seeing here that there could be an apology coming to you. I feel like somebody lost a lot of things, a lot of people. I do get the sense someone was dating a lot of people as well, and they went through these individuals and none of them matched up. None of them were ever good enough. And someone just felt like something was missing. And they were just worried and overwhelmed all the time because they didn't have what they needed. And it also could be someone needs to apologize to you. It doesn't necessarily mean that you guys have to be together. I was just making sure my watch was over there. But maybe this will set everyone free. I feel like somebody needs to apologize, or there's something that they're going to surprise you with. I just thought of something sexual here, but I'm just going to show y'all and y'all could figure it out yourself because I kind of don't like that. But I do feel like someone needs to apologize, and I feel like they're going to just come out of nowhere and say it because they feel like they caused you some issues. Maybe you guys need to apologize to yourself for something. Look at that. Six of Cups in reverse. So I feel like someone needs to apologize to you about something that they've done in their past. Or they may tell you something, because this could be a surprise, something popping up. So maybe something from the past is about to pop up. And it's something that maybe you didn't address, or this person didn't address. And I feel like it's going to be coming back. Look at that. Ten of Swords in reverse. I kind of feel like someone's definitely going to tell you something that hurt them in the past. I don't feel like it was dealt with or it wasn't handled correctly. And this is something that made somebody like dead inside. Look at that. The Hermit in reverse. I feel like someone's taking the time right now to heal, and part of the healing process is to, relive the past things that weren't so pleasurable, because a lot of these cards are a little bit more of the negative side, and the Six of Cups being there in the reverse, it's kind of reminding me that you don't want to remember it. It's something that you don't want to address. And this could be what this person did. They didn't want to address certain things in the relationship or just around you, the connection. They didn't want to bring it up, or there was something they were hiding. Someone didn't do their shadow work. I'm just gonna say it, and this you don't have to say it in the chat because this keeps coming out. Someone likes getting top. Okay, if you don't know what that is, go to Urban Dictionary. I'm trying to say it in a way that doesn't sound nasty because I don't like talking like that. I'm a little private when it comes to Capricorns. But someone likes that. I'm just going to say that. So that could be what they're missing. Or they're trying to act like they don't miss it. I don't know. Yeah, because sometimes I think people need to grow on their own pace. And that's probably why I said the NLE Choppa, he's 19. Like, you guys think back to when you were 19. I don't think any of you were looking to be in a relationship long term. Now, for me, I believe I was in a relationship, and about 2 years later, I was pregnant, or I had my baby. So, yeah, 1920, I was already in a long-term relationship, or it was starting, and I was pregnant. So I didn't get a chance to actually date. And when I finally got the chance, I was older. So I didn't really know. And the trends in dating right now have changed so much. I really feel like a lot of people don't even want to date. They just want to hook up. So that's pretty much what I see. Let's go ahead and look at these oracle cards. And then I feel like my legs, I'm getting old, y'all. I am getting old for sure. Don't tell nobody. I got people fooled. I may look young, but my body is not. But I have been taking multivitamins, and of course, I have noticed a difference because, ooh, my leg. Sorry, y'all. Ooh. Heart problems run in my family. So I do feel like a big difference. I haven't had red meat in, I'll probably say 4 months. Chicken don't taste the same. I know that's just random, but it's true. My leg, y'all. Gotta stretch it out. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. I haven't used these in a minute because I don't want to say it because then it sounds shady. So anyways, I have not used these in a minute. Y'all can see. You say you thought it was your mom. Always trust your intuition because ooh. Oh, I moved too fast. What's her name? I think it's Goddess Queen XO. And I could be wrong. Don't nail me on it. But I listen to her videos a lot, especially as I'm going to sleep. And the accuracy is just like mind blowing. And it's really, I think there's only ever been like 3 readers that literally made me like shook. Because when they're doing general readings, not everybody's going to relate to it. But it's so crazy. It really is. So I really want to start juicing. Because I love juice. And I love, if I can make it myself, I know for sure it's going to be even more healthier. But I don't want to just impulse buy. Because I impulse buy the Ninja Creamy and I haven't used that since like a couple months. But definitely green juice. Yeah, see, like I just think it's really cool that the pulp gets left behind and all you get is the juice. Like that's really cool. So I'm gonna research that tomorrow. Well, today it's 12, ain't it? Yeah, I'm gonna research it on Amazon. I don't know which one I want to get, but I want to try it. Oh, where you put apples or something in there. Oops. We're going to take it since it came out. Oh, wow. I'm going to make it up to you. So, for some of you, you were dealing with somebody who had a sex addiction. And it's funny because, not funny in that sense, but the rapper NLE Choppa that I keep talking about, and his songs are very sexual. Like, really sexual. And he doesn't believe in, he believes in polygamy. So I'm not saying he has a sex addiction, and this doesn't necessarily have to be like an actual sex addiction, but it could be that someone just like variety, you know, having sex with multiple people. But the thing is that if you fall in love with someone and you start having sex with other people, it's not gonna feel the same, and you're gonna feel empty. And I feel like that's what's happening because this person is saying, I'm going to make it up to you. So why would they need to make something up to you? Some of you could have gotten cheated on because this person just had a need to be with everybody. What else does this person want to say? You are one of a kind. So there goes that like Queen of Wand energy, like. And just like I said, you are different than, they can have sex with 5 million people, but those 5 million people are not you. So that's where it's coming from. Cherry concoction, cherry tart juice, vanilla oat milk. That sounds kind of good. Hey, Sandra Persons. What else? It's always been you. See? Someone, okay, this is what I'm getting. You guys cut somebody off, and this person has tried to act like they didn't care, started feeling free again to do whatever they wanted. And the more they did it, the more they realized that they already had what they were looking for. And the thing is that if you were in a relationship with someone, or even a situationship, as I call it, they may have wanted you to stay around while they did all of this, but you guys are not down for that because nowadays there's so many different diseases out there. People don't go to the doctors. Like, you don't want to take that chance. So you walked away. You could go for the streets, go and do your thing. But this person ran through so many people, and it doesn't have that same feeling. So you're like a drug to this person, basically. But it's always been used here. Definitely like a drug. I know who you are to me. So it's kind of like they're realizing it now. Could be Marcy. Like, I'm really at peace though. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, I literally cut everybody off, and sometimes it can be dangerous because some people don't want to give up what was normal to them. But I feel so much more at peace. I'd rather be alone, and I know people say that all the time, but I would rather be alone than to be in a relationship with someone who's constantly disrespecting me. So what works for me when I start feeling lonely or feeling like I'm not good enough, I look myself in the mirror and I'm like, you did this. Like, you got to this point after going through hell and back. You need to be more confident and tell yourself, like, hey, I'm good enough. That's what I say all the time. I'm good enough. So that's what you guys should tell yourself when you start feeling sad, down, like giving up. Just be like, I'm good enough. I deserve to be here. So that is what it is, y'all. Too many responsibilities. So when someone has too many responsibilities, that means they're doing too much. So they could literally be doing too much. Or this could be other people around them that were kind of forcing them. Because, of course, you know, when you're an adult, you really can't be forced. But I feel like to keep the peace, this person put others before you. So they couldn't focus solely on you because they had too many things going on. Please don't let me go. So now this person's scrambling. They're not confident. They're scrambling like, damn, please don't let me go. Because they're used to you being there. And now that you haven't, you've shown this person. And I really feel like you did it more so for you. You didn't do it to try to hurt nobody. But they're hoping that you haven't forgotten them because you've moved on. Like, you're not doing the same things, you know, coddling or chasing after somebody. And they're like, damn. Like, that's what they're thinking. They're like, damn, what happened? What the hell? See? That's exactly what I was just saying. Like, they're like, what the hell? Like, I'm used to Capricorn saying something, even if it's like yelling at me or arguing. Oh yes, you if you just joined, the cards earlier had a lot of fire energy, actually. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. So this is that ego to me. And I know, like, the temptations, this is where that comes from. Like, someone had a big ego. So this person had a big ego, like, I'm not about to come apologize to you. So when you cut them off, because I really feel like you initiated it or you finished it. But basically this person's like, I don't need you. They try to act like they don't need you. But now they're sitting here like, damn, what do I do? This person is like really beating themselves up. Like, why did I do this? Why did I let Capricorn leave my life? I think of you constantly. So I said earlier that I was getting like obsessed vibes. And you know what? You gotta, here's the thing. Those of you who this applies to, I really don't feel like you did anything to get some get back. Like, I really don't feel that. What I feel is you got tired. And you got tired of being treated a certain way, made to feel like you weren't good enough. So you're like, you know what? I'm about to leave. And so this person may think that you're doing like this on purpose, not knowing that it has nothing to do with them. You're just trying to get your sanity and your peace back. That's what I'm getting with this. So now they can't stop thinking about you, and part of them feels like you're just doing this to get back at them. But you really just went on your own journey. Some of you, a breakup is what led you on this path. I know that it was for me. I never want to lose you again. So if they're saying they don't want to lose you again, this means that they could be coming back. Now, I always say, you know, the little caveat here, if someone's coming back to you, always be cautious, because it's like, why? I know people need to grow, but sometimes people use others to get ahead. So say if someone was homeless, all of a sudden you're the one they want to be with, right? Because they need a place to stay for the night or for a couple of months. And then once they use you up, they're gone. So let me get a few more from this and we'll move on to the next one. Let me get 2 more. Okay. You're the last person on my mind before I fall asleep. So if you've been having dreams of this person, it's because they're thinking of you so heavy that they could be coming into your dreams, or you could be being pulled into their dreams. So just keep in mind, if you're on someone's mind or someone's on your mind a lot, it's possibly because they're trying to manifest you. If you go to sleep, usually if you go to sleep watching something or talking about something, you may have a dream about it, you know? So what's that? So when you go to sleep, say if you watched race cars before bed, there's a possibility you'll have dreams of that. So just imagine if you're doing this every single night, thinking about or watching race cars. You may start manifesting in your real life. You're like, what? Like when you're awake, you know, you may go get a sports car, or you might start racing. So if your thoughts really are powerful, and that's why they always say to be careful. Because when I start thinking negatively, I really have to quickly take it back, because you can really manifest a lot of things. And so you have to be extremely careful. And so that's why I feel like this person is trying to manifest you silently until they can work up the courage to actually come talk to you. But they're thinking about you at night. So if you have pictures, this person may have old pictures of you guys. We have self-love. So you guys practice this self-love. And this person could possibly be practicing self-love right now as well, because that's where it comes from. If you love yourself, then you're definitely going to know who's genuine and who's not. So at the bottom, you are my person. So like I said, this person's coming to the realization that you were the person all along. But unfortunately, sometimes people have to go on their own path, and they may make their way back. I wasn't ready for you then, but I'm working on it now. That was on the top. So that's literally what I just said. So, extra confirmation for y'all. Let's see what else this heathen needs to say. No, I'm joking. Let's see what else this person needs to say. I'm going to use the text message ones because I actually like these. And then we're going to finish it off with the Mystic Goddess Confessions. And this will kind of tell you what they like want to tell you that deeply, because this kind of has some stuff in here that's like, dang. So it might reveal like hidden things. That's kind of what I think of when I use these. So we're gonna see what both of them talk about, what the person would tell you, but one is more so of like the hidden stuff that they may not want anybody to know. So we're gonna go through that. Alright, when it comes to Capricorn and the person that they're dealing with, what does this person want to tell them? The person that's part of this reading. What is this person? You say you're ready for the end? Oh, and I know I keep telling y'all this. I do have my cards. I just haven't. Let me not say that because y'all gonna think I have them already. I have worked on them, but I'm not finished. So that's what I'm gonna say. Wow. So I'm leaving them for you. So that could be what's happening. Someone is leaving someone to come to you. Here's the thing. It is hard when you're in a long-term relationship. You know, most people these days can't afford things on their own. It becomes comfortable to stay where you're at. So when you moved on, maybe this person moved on to a relationship, maybe they're currently in one, and they're going to leave that person for you because there is no spark. There's nothing that makes them feel alive and happy because they're not you. And it's not to give Capricorn a big head or anything, but Capricorns really are very loyal. And that's the part that people don't understand. They always talk about oh, you think you're all that because you're independent or you're making money or you're very cold and straight and to the point. Those are not necessarily bad things. And I feel like a lot of people look at the negative and not the actual positive things. And if I'm speaking to you guys right now, most Capricorns can adapt to a lot of stuff. So they kind of remind me slightly, very slightly, of Geminis, because I feel like Geminis can adapt to any person or any situation. So I said that they're a very dangerous zodiac sign. That's what I've said. And the reason I said that is because my daughter's father, when we were together for 10 years, he did not drink because I don't drink. He may have had like a few here and there, but I didn't drink, so he didn't drink. When I left, he went right back to doing everything that he did not do for the past 10 years. So that's why I said that they're very sneaky. They can adapt themselves if they want to. And that's just from my experience. So it could be different for someone else. But yeah, but back to what I was saying. That I forgot. So we just gonna keep moving. I don't think I have Gemini in my chart. I have to look at that again. Uh-oh, Gemini rising. Dang, got a lot of Gemini risings in here. Hey, Glenda. I could have sworn it was spelled differently, but maybe I was looking at that. It's hard being just friends. So maybe you told this person we're just going to be friends. Maybe they told you that. Maybe it was a friends with benefits situation. Maybe that's what they're in right now. But there's something here about not wanting to be friends, wanting it to be more. Like, because if you're just a friend with somebody, that means that y'all just friends. There's no physical contact. There's none of that. Like, you're just a friend to this person. I want you no strings attached. So I just said friends with benefits. I really feel like this person is confused. This person does play games, but I feel like whoever they're with now is a person that they only were friends with benefits, because that's exactly what I'm getting here. And I said that when I seen that it's hard just being friends. So there's definitely a friends with benefit situation going on. But I feel like it's more of a codependency one, because it says I'm leaving them for you. I should have spent more time listening to you. So I feel like you may have encouraged whoever this person is and told them like, hey, this is what you should be doing. This is this, and this. This person took it as you trying to control them. And you weren't trying to control them. Again, like I said, Capricorns are very loyal friends, lovers, all of that. We will make sure that your best interest, hold on, I didn't say that right. We will make sure that you're doing as well as we are. And we will encourage the hell out of you. So this person is saying like, damn, I should have listened, because you were giving them free information on what they need to do with their life. You know, maybe you encourage someone to go back to school or find a trade or do something and they didn't, and now they could be in trouble. They could be, you know, unmotivated, or maybe now they don't have the money for it. Stuff like that. You broke my heart, so I broke yours. So this was a tit for tat situation. I feel like if you guys found out that they were cheating or talking to someone, you went and did the same thing, and so they became vindictive. So this is a vindictive person. That could be y'all, yeah. That could be y'all, because Capricorns can definitely be vindictive. We will get you back, just when you thought. Please answer me, I have to talk to you. So somebody's going to create a sense of urgency to try to get to talk to you, and I don't like that. Just say you want to say something. I feel like someone's going to try and pull on your heartstrings. I'll see you in court. Damn, so is this somebody's baby mama, baby daddy? That's what I'm getting there. And it says Reggie at the top. Someone could be going to court. Your person could be going to court. Could be for the PPP loan or child support. That's what I'm getting there. And if not, it's some type of criminal action. Just know, okay, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. And I'm not spilling any information. Sorry, I got to sit sideways. I'm not spilling any information that no one would not know. So for those of you that are new, I work in the criminal justice system. I'm a probation officer. So this, I don't feel like this applies to y'all. But just know, if someone got a warrant back in 1997, that might be statute of limitation. It depends on what it is. Let's kind of do a little earlier. Let's say 2019. If someone had a warrant in 2019, and let's say that they were never caught until 2022, they're still going to have to answer to that warrant. So I say all that to say that something here, or somebody that you're dealing with, maybe this person is having to go to court for something that they thought they got away with. And I'm also getting a lot of heavy on like paternity and stuff like that. I've matured so much. Let me show you. So yeah, they could be trying to do the right thing, but I kind of feel like something's creeping up from the past. And this could be something they're going to have to tell you. That could be what the secret is. I can't stop thinking about you. So we already got that one earlier. What does this person want? Let me get one more card and then we'll move on to the other one. And then I'm going to lay my butt down because I'm getting sleepy. I still want you in my life. Can we be friends? See, what in the hell is going on with this person? They're discombobulated and confusing as hell. I want you, no strings attached. And then they also said that it's hard being just friends. So I feel like this person wants to be more than friends, but they're trying to move into your life saying that they're going to be okay with you being a friend. Some people will do that. They will say, let's be friends, and then they're hoping that it's going to turn into something more. So again, it comes back to that Ineli Choppa situation where maybe the girl thought, okay, well, I'll date you, even though I'm not into polygamy, but I'll date you and hope that you'll change your mind. And that's not what's going to happen. So it's giving me those kind of vibes. At the bottom, we have being with you taught me a lot. So you helped this person. You taught them a lot of about themselves. And just being you, like, I feel like this person never experienced someone like you. So someone that's like a hard worker, gets things done with little to no resources, and they're like, damn, like they're in awe about it. Like literally, that's what I'm feeling. I'm sorry for all the times I canceled. So all those times that this person may have promised you something or just left you hanging, they apologize for that. And I really feel like this person got into something. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I feel like they got into a situation, and this situation that they got into, which is their part of their karma or their learning lesson, it's something that they're gonna have to express or explain to you. And it's up to you if you want to accept it. But I kind of feel like somebody may have had a baby, because that's really kind of what I'm getting. They had a baby, and I feel like this person left you hanging so many times while they were out there acting up, and now they wish that. I don't think they wish that they didn't have the baby, but it's the person they may have had the baby with. That's what I'm getting. Thanks, Patricia. My mouth is getting dry. I know I need to drink some more water, but this tea is calling my name, y'all. It really is. It's the lemon one. And see, I have that situation where I think a lot of people, they don't realize that Capricorns really don't do things for other people. We do it for ourselves. So we set the bar high for ourselves. And in the process, people get jealous because they're like, damn, like I wish I could be like that. Like I wish I could just speak my mind and not care. And it's not that we don't care, but I'd rather be honest and upfront than to be a lie. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to lie. I don't like to, even though I have lied before. And we're actually good liars. We're good at everything. Like that's what people don't get. We can sing. We're very talented. We can pretty much do anything we put our mind to. Bye, Marcy. Jermaine. So I'm just ranting now, but that's pretty much what it is. That's it. You deserve to be treated better. So this person knows that they act the ass. So they know you deserve better, but they don't want you to be with anyone else. So they're probably going through some stuff right now, and I feel like they want to come and tell you the truth about everything. All right, so we're gonna pull a few of these, and then I will be done for the night because your girl is tired. It's been a long day today. So these are the Mystic Goddess Confessions. She also has a YouTube channel. That's how I found these. She's really good, actually. I like her. I can't do that too much because my wrist hurt. We're very passionate. And mine is like, I have my top three. My sun sign is Capricorn, my moon is Scorpio, and then my rising is Sagittarius. So I'm all over the place, and I'm very impulsive, and not like extremely impulsive because I stopped that, but I don't know. I just say, I tell people I have diarrhea of the mouth because I just say what comes to my mind. I tell it like it is. I'm addicted to having sex with you. So there's a lot of sexual energy here. That could be what this person's missing. So just be mindful of that too, because there was a lot of talk about friends with benefits and no strings attached type thing. Needing money. So we also picked up on that earlier as well, with someone who was not where they needed to be at, and they were lacking money. Definitely, I don't care how long you've known someone, don't let people like this in your house if you know that if something just don't feel right. Because these people nowadays, It don't matter if they're a friend with you or not. They'll rob you. They'll steal from you. Even if they don't know you. But if they know you, it's kind of like even worse. But be careful of that. I'm going to marry you one day. So someone's already setting future intentions. Whoever this is. Maybe they need money. Maybe someone's trying to find money to get you a ring. And this, people think, okay, sex is easy. It is easy. You can get it anywhere. Like, if I was to go outside right now, I'm sure I could, or drive around for a little bit, I'm sure I could come back with somebody. I would never do that, by the way, so I'm just using it as an example. But there's something about you that makes this person feel at home, make them feel at peace, and they can't get that with anybody else. Maybe this person also feels like they need money to be in your presence, which we love money, and of course we don't want to be with nobody that's broke and that can't do anything for us long term. But I feel like we look at people's character. We have breakup, separation, ending of a relationship, marriage, etc. So we did have that card that said that your person was leaving a relationship. So they could be breaking up with someone else, and that's why you probably are going to be getting hit up. Which they need to take some time, okay? Don't just jump into something else. That's a problem. And then we have pregnancy here. So again, I told you that there's something about a child. It says upcoming news, thoughts, or symptoms of pregnancy, wanting to be a family. Someone already is pregnant in here. Lady Gray. I just told you a business, but it's gonna be on the chat. But definitely, I feel like this person broke up with someone that got pregnant, or they could just want to get you pregnant or have a family with you so they can have like consistency. It feels like, and it's kind of sad, but it sounds like they're using you, but this could actually be something. But I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Wearing a mask, facade, not showing true self. So of course this person is hiding, not telling you the truth about it. And we have unfaithful cheater. So this could be the premise of everything why it went south, because this person does not believe in, I wouldn't say wouldn't believe in monogamy, but they have some type of issue where they need to be with multiple people. They could sleep with people for money. Male too. It doesn't always have to be female. Everyone always assumes it's females that are prostituting, but men could do it as well. Just saying. Serious love offer, wanting to settle down. So like I said earlier, I forgot which part, because when I do my readings, y'all, I really don't remember sometimes what I say. So I know that sounds crazy, but, and I'm very like particular. But I feel like somebody wants to actually be married to you, but they're conflicted because I feel like they're still working on themselves. We do have reconciled recovery. So again, I feel like this is a past person, someone that you already know. They're wanting to make it work. This person could also try to get you pregnant, because then if they get you pregnant, they can move in and you may feel forced to be in a relationship with them. But this, don't do this to a Capricorn. Don't do this to anyone, but a Capricorn, no. Because a Capricorn is very loyal. And I'm the type of person, I'll tell you if I feel like cheating. Like, if I'm not happy. I'm going to tell you. I'm very good at communication. But Capricorns, we do not want this, okay? It may be backwards in y'all part. Look at that. Sex only, please. Desire to only be friends with benefits. What in the world is going on with this friends with benefits, y'all? That's going to be the title, because something's going on with this. This person has commitment issues. They have commitment issues. Wow. So they really like you, but they have commitment issues to a point where they get nervous or scared to settle down. I have to put that as my title, y'all, or something similar to that. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Hold on, I'm about to finish in a little bit. Sorry, y'all. I had to write it down before I forgot. Okay. So, bottom of the deck, we have entertaining other options, giving attention to others. That already came out in this reading. So, definitely, this person has been busy, getting busy with other people. We do have negative energy, spiritual blockages. So, this person has been delayed in healing themselves because they keep putting themselves in a position where they're entertaining these other options for, just sex. And when you keep having sex with multiple people, you're also picking up on their energies, whether it's positive or negative. You guys had a positive energy with you, and it's like a drug. So, for some of you, you may have experienced where if you stop talking to people or you leave them alone, they pretty much start harassing you like crackheads. That's the only way I can describe it. Like, they want that drug, they want that high that you provide because you have positive energy. So just imagine that every time that you were intimate with someone, you healed yourself. That's what you guys give to them. But when they're out there just messing around with anything and everything, you're going to get negative energy and you're going to be spiritually blocked because you have so much going on and so much energy that's negative that it's keeping you from anything positive happening. So that's where this person could potentially be at right now. And that's why they're cheating all the time. Because whatever they picked up while they was getting busy with somebody, they picked up that person's energy. So this person's sabotaging themselves. Ain't that something? And then underneath that, we did have I love you. So that could be what the conflict is. Because earlier, the Five of Wands was there. I feel like this person is conflicted. They want you. They want to be like final with you, marriage, all of that in the future. But for right now, in the moment, they just want you to be one of their people. But they know they can't do you like that. So they're conflicted. And I feel like the person's conflicted because they've been doing that for so long that it scares them. So commitment scares this person, for sure. But that's a reading, y'all. I thank y'all for joining, popping in. I do appreciate y'all. I know I don't come on as much as anymore. But I did say, in February, in January, I will have a more consistent schedule. They're still going to be later in the evening because I really don't want to do readings while my daughter's up because she's very sensitive and I don't want to bring anything to her, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense to y'all. But I appreciate y'all. You guys have a good rest of your night. If you get to sleep in tomorrow, enjoy sleeping in because I damn sure am. I don't even know if that made sense. It don't sound like it made sense, but I surely am going to be sleeping in and enjoying myself. So I appreciate y'all as always. Thank you so much for sticking around. I really do appreciate it because had it been me, I have lost some subscribers, but had it been me, I would have did the same. So I do appreciate y'all for being patient because that's something that, you don't have to do. But I do appreciate you guys. And I hope by sometime next year, I'm going to give myself a deadline to make sure that I have the cards ready. And I might start, I'm trying to figure out like shipping because I kind of want to order them in bulk and then start selling them. And I actually could sell them for cheaper. I already been trying to do the math. But yeah, so when I get to that point, I'll ask you guys if you prefer just purchasing from the website or if you, my website or the website from the cards. But I'm jumping ahead, so I don't want to like get you guys confused because I'm all over the place. But I do appreciate y'all, and you have a great night, and I will catch you later. Boop-a-doop.